Welcome back to Signalis. Oh, excuse me. Last part, we have been exploring Rotfront, and explored the region, finding this kind of storefront area, and we saw Isa again for, I believe, the final time, as she gives up her search for her sister as she's looked everywhere. She melts into the ground. Now we're alone. We're alone. We don't know where Irina is. We don't even know if Alina So even exists. It's dark. There is one thing I wanted to check, because I've been thinking about it a little bit since the last time, since last episode. I'm gonna quickly just throw the stun prod down. I wanted to look at the metabank photos again. I thought I recognized something. Yeah. The symbols there. On Roswitha. Fong. MS. Insomnia. I didn't realize she had MS. But she had the lung disease. The reason I'm pointing out that is specifically because of a very specific image we saw. Is it a unification? Is it Prometheus? No. Lockwart. See? That 3 symbol again. What if these ill people are the Gestalt neural patterns that they cryogenically freeze? She has that symbol of, I don't know if we've met a character specifically like that, but in that image, we see that. Storch, Elster. Almost reminds me of Elster even. Adler. Yule. Falk. Falk. Yeah, the 3 dots. Huh. Mina. Ara. Star. I don't know if this is just me going crazy, right? Ito Erica. We don't see her face. What if the reason we don't see her face is that she is not a replica? Like Isa, she reminds me of one of the replicas. I'll go the other direction. I think that's better to try to find that. She kind of looks like Star. Maybe? Detached demeanor. Oops. Maybe I'm going crazy about this. She kind of looks like Star. Not Aura. Not Mina. Well, Mina's hard to tell. Not Falk. Not Yule. Definitely not Adler. berry. Her hair isn't exactly like that, but the dots. And she... Ulcrite. Asthma. Almost. She looks like one too. Rebecca. That one, maybe not. Nikolai almost reminds me of Adler. Very unconfident version, though. Colberry. Oh, actually the dot. Okay, he has a little mole. I didn't see if there's one on Adler. To be fair, I don't know why they would even keep moles, imperfections. No, he doesn't have one. Maybe I'm going too hard into this theory. Maybe I'm overthinking it, right? Elster. Storch. Storch. That looks like Storch. But mechanic, that would be the aura, most likely. Based off of their things, right? Based on their pasts. So let's look at aura, see if we even get a slight hint of that lady. No. Oh, doesn't look like an aura. Biologist. Writer. That could fit for Adler, I don't know. That looks like Elster, though. Truly looks like Elster. Very weird. I don't know if there's anything to that theory. Okay. I also forgot we need to definitely take the key. Out of here. I think... Now, where do we go first? Young photo or room 0512? Sorry about that. 0512 and Young Photoshop. I'm gonna say Young Photoshop. I want to go to 5012 last. And then we should probably take the photo tank with us as well. What weapon do I have equipped? I believe, yeah. I have the revolver equipped. All right, let's keep going. I hope anyone watching has been having a good time. Whoa. Meat here. The flesh. It's blocking our path. What was in there? Oh, the bookstore. Goodbye, Isa. It really makes me sad seeing Isa dead. Even if she's always been dead, I'm not sure. Is there something in this room we left? It's probably going to be one of our last chances in this room. Just in case. Is that just supplies? Millions starve, yeah. Ugh. The vaporized people. Like passing trams. Like the world still goes on. Young photos. Use store key. Good, we got some ammo. Developer fluid. Oh. That's the photo from the start of the game. Not the start, the second part when we went down the rabbit hole. That's Alina So. Is that us? Alina So has names. Elise, Rebecca, Anna. People's Army, 5th Vintan Infantry Division, Unit 12. Our character was passed when we were Gestalt was in the war. On Anna, Ito, Lilith. Wait. You don't think Elster is Lilith? Ito. Isa's sister. Okay. Erica. Wait. If that's a different name. Who's Lilith? This can... Well, we know that the picture on the right is Alina So. I assume this is an image of Lilith Ito. Us. And we're an Ito. Or our Gestalt was. Because we have memories of Alina. Huh. Lock defective. No space for the developer fluid. I need to go to a dark room. Okay. Let's put the ammo away. I feel like a lot of the pieces, I assume at this point we have a lot of the pieces to build the story. And we're just getting more revelations. Maybe Isa was dead. Bottle with photographic quick developing fluid. Develop and fixes photographs in seconds. Simply soak the undeveloped photo in the fluid. Why do I feel like that's going to be... What did it say on it? On the back it said, God, does it say what it says? Oh, just indicates. Okay. Is that a QR code? Photo shows some kind of digital dot matrix code. I wonder what kind of machine could process this code. Well, there's that machine, but also you can't just like hand me a QR code and at least me not to try it, right? See if it could read it at all. It's not the clearest, so that might not be the most doable. Let's see, no, it's not working. It was a good effort. Good try on our part. let's keep moving. We at least have an objective on where we need to go. I'm gonna equip the SMG. Oh yeah, you woke up. Let's be quiet. I don't remember if you were Protector, a star. I'm not sure. Here we are. Use the photograph, yes. Okay. Okay. It opens. Pick up sun. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Kitse tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too, son. So if she is bioresonant, what it could be is that she knew us in our past. Well, obviously we had a connection, and maybe she's trying to awaken that connection into a new model, right? I don't know. I don't know. A tarot card depicting the 19th major arcanum, the sun. XIX, sun. It also kind of looks like us holding a flag. I assume this room will be gone. Oh, not yet. Maybe when we leave the area. Just gonna do it out of curiosity. Nope. Okay. I mean, good. It's not a personal preference of mine for that to happen. What? It's me. Again. The light well above has been consumed by the mass of meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nets above. Pick up dial ring. It's us again. The meat is the pulsating, thrashing meat. I'm afraid to look in this. Looks like the surrounding walls are changing. Okay. Okay. A large metal ring with cutouts on the front and back. It looks like it's fits into some sort of clock-like mechanism. Okay. 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 Atrium. So there's two places that are locked at the moment. We've already been in this region. We do want to go back to the dentist room if possible, because there was supplies in there. I know where we need to go. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We gotta go into the room number of our ship, where I think something is going to be revealed to us. Something big. I imagine I have it. Okay, I'm just double checking. She was a patient. We knew she was ill. What did it say she had? Besides the premature graying of hair. I'm just gonna check. I'm curious. Bruising, insomnia. Bruising could mean abuse. She had an aunt. insomnia. I got that too, to be honest with you, so that don't mean too much. Insomnia can mean many things. Another meat room. Another meat room. Okay. Used patient key. This is where it kind of almost looks like this is where it originated from. These all represent the different planets. Dream diary. I'm just gonna. Okay. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer, and embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kizits when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Lang when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh, which persists beyond death. 16th night. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Vinta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. 18th night. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me, in the moon's dark core. 19th night. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. Oh. Yeah, that room gives me the heebie-jeebies. She is bioresonant. It wouldn't be too insane for her to spread her illness to others, would it? I don't know. The whole aspect of them not understanding bioresonance enough. And people don't realize the possibility of how dangerous it could truly be. Irina. Maybe she... I don't know. I have a feeling maybe this is the attempt to wake up the original persona. The neural pattern of Elster. Wake up, you know? Or was it Cosette was... Was it Cosette that was Lovers? I believe Cosette was Lovers. Yeah. Lang was Death. Cosette was Lovers. Lang was Death. Everything that's been happening. Is this infection real? Is it just in our mind? Is that really the masses of flesh growing? Or is this the growths trying to wake us from our nightmare. I just don't know. Couldn't tell you, that's the worst part. Is this our own guilt? Maybe we betrayed Irina. Maybe we killed her. For our country, after all, right? Especially since Replica and Gestalt are not supposed to have personal connection. Skyscraper and Vinta. And High Mat is Star. Vinta is Tower. Rot Front is Moon. The tension being built up into my chest right now, the fear, the anxiety. I'm gonna save. When we place this, it might, I don't know, might go bad. Rotfront is where we started this story, at least I think it was. So maybe this is where it ends as well. But I'm just not sure, I suppose. What's real? What to believe? Boyan. The sun. And Rotfront. The moon. Didn't seem to do anything. Did I get it wrong? Oh. Okay. I know what we have to do. I'm gonna get the notebook out. I love games where you gotta write notes. Okay. Hi, Matt. Boyan. Kizit. Lang. Vinta. Rotfront. Okay. Are we ready? I'm not sure. I don't think we have a choice. We have to be. When we do this, that hole in the middle, something's gonna happen. But will we be ready for it? I don't know. The terror, the fear. Maybe I'm foolish in this matter. But another us. The meat looks like it's pulsating faster. It knows. Let's look. Wait, that's the room. At the beginning of the game with the king in yellow, isn't it? Boyan. Full. Vinta. Actually, yeah, full moon, because that's the moon. Oh, these are like the turnings. Rotford doesn't have one. Oh, so he couldn't have completed the puzzle. That makes sense, I suppose. Vinta. Actually, I need to do like that, I think. Or, actually, maybe... I think that's right. Kizet. Rotfriend. Hi, Matt. I think it's actually more like that. Lang. Believe now. Get the final piece of the puzzle. Well, whatever happens. Okay, let's do this. Bring in that ammo. Use the dial ring, yes. Okay, we must have done something wrong then. Whew. Maybe Heimat was like the... Oh, actually, I see what I did wrong. Wait, this should be right. Yeah, that feels like that's not right. Kinzet. Maybe, did I do that wrong? Maybe it's more like that. There we go. Oh. My God. Okay. Back into the hole we go. That is the room we were at the beginning. The door won't open yet. A light switch. I don't need to turn off the lights. An old wooden wardrobe. Irina used to keep her clothes in here. Oh yeah, the illegal books. Old Imperial series. Irina loved reading these. Textbooks on radio operation. These used to belong to Irina's mother. Textbooks on radio operation. So instead of talking about how they're illegal, talked about how Irina loved them. Black and white pictures of the paintings Irina used to make. the national flag. It's meaningless. Looks like there's writing. Chained up. It's locked. Requires a key. The hole's gone. Oh God. The door won't open yet. It's red. Blood stains kind of going into there. It's the king in yellow. The computer screen is blank. The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow. Yes. Inventory's gone. The safe is gone. Lot of ammo. Final seal. Aeon, rot front. Workforce assignment for young Irina. We have been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you've previously graduated from Mantelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront, Sector C, an R34.59C, and have recently submitted an application for a military service assignment Penrose program. You have been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment, previous work experience, store clerk, young Photoshop, part-time, compulsory military service, Rotfront Orbital, long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you'll be assigned the following workplace. S-23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Lang. So if you don't get assigned, you go to Sierpinski. That place looks like a hellscape. Was a hellscape. Auntie's note. Irina, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. It's a lot of repair spray. Letter from Mother. My dearest Irina, I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named So in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Vinta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Love, Mother. I'm bringing all that. Something bad's about to happen. I just have it in my gut. Maybe, I don't know if we should leave a door open. Any room? I guess let's leave a little bit. Right. End. Home. Yeah. Yeah, let's take that hammer. I think this is all about to end. What's that bag? Can we even go back in that room? No. We can't. The fridge. Can we not go into the fridge? No. Is there anything we can read? No. Let's go. Let's do this. This is the end. Leave forever. Yes. Long hallway. With a note. Adler's note. Adler. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. And soon all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned into writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I have relived the same cycle over and over, each time details changed, things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns to nothing but noise? I think Irina's repeating the cycle. Something bad must happen. A red dream. A crash ship. A strange gate. A hole in the ground. That's where we were. An island beyond reach. Memories from other lives. Dreams of suffering and loneliness. A promise. A search for someone lost. I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. What? Stop. You must turn back. There is nothing for you there. You've tried so many times, and you failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning. Adler. Falk's memory. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen before so many times. If only it could take us back to the time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Wait. We're Falk? We're a part of Falk? Is this Falk's dream? She is a bioresident. Maybe Falk is Irina. But she's based off of the leader. Oh God. Maybe Irina is Folk as a replica, and her memories are flooding back to her. And Elster... I don't know. Is Alina so? I'm not sure, but I think the truth's behind this door. And Adler, possibly. The bastard. It is Falk. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again. No matter what we do, she doesn't even want us anymore. Folk. Achtung. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Come on, Folk. Come on, Folk. It ends here. Stabbed her. Achtung. Gib. Oh. Okay. Are we critical? We're in warning. Is that why it's always said? No, that's no. Shotgun. Why did we bring the shotgun? Oh, they're red hot. Okay. Bring all these weapons. Shit. They're gonna go into their... Need to take them. Gib ok. Yeah, we need that ammo. Okay. We're hurt. Wait, do we not have space? I thought we had space. No space. Another spear. Come on. The last one. Well, not the last. Come on, Falk. Let's end this. Once and for all. We are one and the same, right? Octone. Oh gosh. Is that the painting? Okay. Dan's here, Falk. Dan's here. Violent scene missing. Signalis. Painting. Falk and Adler. Elster 512. Now we are one. Been waiting for this for a long time. Space intentionally left blank. We're back in the desert. Once again. It's Adler. You've returned. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. Oh my goodness. Fully corrupted if you go back. It'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster, Adler. Stabbed us in the eye like the photo. Goodbye, Adler. You'll destroy everything. What is everything without the one you love? I suppose. 512. Again. Ship looks clearer now. Penrose briefing phase 2. Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for various resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End of decrypted transmission. Trash. Cycle 225. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of Rotfront, of school, of the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here, I am finally free. I get to be myself and to do what I want. I can finally be happy. Okay. Down the ladder. Wait, can we not go down? Is it filled with... Oh, that's the desert. Blood. Cycle 648. Talked some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockwort protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around, and I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me. But lately, I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it. Except her. Everything is the same in here. Always. Nothing ever changes. Penrose briefing, phase 3. Start of decrypted transmission. Congratulations, comrade. You survived 3,000 cycles. Reaching the final phase of the Penrose program, with the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it is time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you've not found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful where you failed. As you are probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica while it is still functional to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. End of decrypted transmission. It's the painting. Another unfinished painting. There was never enough time. Okay. Cycle 1294. Had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on. And Mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. It was that book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived, the one with a yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went there to buy it, it was gone. And Erica said the protector had confiscated it. Or was it Isa? I can't remember. Cycle 1840. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside this ship. I know every bolt on every panel in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head. Whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. Cycle 2503. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here, getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. Get out of breath so easily lately. My back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? Feels like I'm just slowly dying. Cryogenic pods there. Cycle 5, bullet 9. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that'll be the last time I said goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? Cycle 4, blank blank. I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I just want to lie down and disappear. Cycle. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. Please just make it stop, please. I feel like that's where we need to go. Let's go here. That's Elster. I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. That's the final resting place of our original form. One day we didn't wake up. But her memory went into all of Elster's memories. It's time. It's all that's left. Go home. Let's just quickly. I just want to check one thing before we do it. Wanted to check if any of these doors are openable. Okay. Then I'm ready. None of the doors can be accessed. It's time. The reactor's cooling system is leaking irradiated coolant everywhere. I tried my best to patch it up, but we eventually ran out of spare parts. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home. Yes. Wake up. I've come back for you. It's me, Elster. Elster. Sorry, but I don't remember. It's okay. Perhaps this is hell. Please, just let me stay by your side a little longer. That's where we got the arm. Game by Rose Engine. Oh, wow. That's tragic. I'm not sure if this is truly the end. There was a fake out before, but this feels real. This feels like one of the endings, one of the truer endings. Obviously, there's the safe back there that we'll need to open. I don't know. I'm curious about that safe, nonetheless. This was a beautiful game. This was truly something special. This feels like a horror game that I hope is remembered for a very, very long time. I'm gonna kind of give a feeling I have. Just, it's an interpretation, whether it's intended or not. It's something I saw. This reminds me a lot of it reminds me of Alzheimer's. I've personally had a family member with it. And it's like, what I saw here was a corruption of people's memories, their memories fading, the flesh consuming it, and us trying to fight for lucidity, being with them in their final days. As the final cycle happens, as they relive their life and their memories, till there's nothing left. They do not remember. I don't know how accurate that is as an intended interpretation, but that is what I've gotten in my personal feelings at the very least. Especially with that last part with I don't remember. But I have a feeling there's a lot of interpretations you can take from this game. And that is not the only one. Yeah, and then it says the King in Yellow, Robert William Chambers. If I waited to mention that. Also, fun fact, I've purchased the King in Yellow and I'm planning on reading it quite soon. So that's something. This has been a wonderful experience. This very much... I'm quite emotional about this. This has been beautiful. I want to thank the creators of this game, Rose Engine, for creating this. Truly, thank you. If you're watching this, I doubt it. Just know this game touched my heart. And I loved it. We had the ending memory. And I think this is where our playthrough, the one you're going to be watching, ends. If I come to play the other endings, I'm going to do that on my own. And if you want to see the other endings yourself, maybe get the game yourself and support these wonderful developers for making a piece of art. This is art. This was beautiful. Thank you. So much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate you coming on this journey with me. I had a lot of fun playing this game. This game has made me think about a lot of things. And I think our journey together has helped me look at the story in a better way. So, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe. I want to play more horror games, more these story intensive games. Doesn't necessarily need to be horror, but I quite enjoy horror. If you have recommendations for games, don't be afraid to leave it in the comments. I'll try to my best to look at the comments every once in a while, see if someone left something. And if not, that's okay. I'm just going to be playing through games that has interested me for a long time. What a good game. I loved this. Thank you. Once again, I've said it a million times already, but thank you for watching. Bye now.